tell you how a family in Sacramento came home from a 2-week vacation to find their kitchen floor completely caved in. Not a flood, not a burst pipe, just one slow drip behind the wall that nobody knew about for 14 days straight. How's that even possible? The repair bill, $68,000. Insurance covered most of it, luckily, but they were out of their house for 3 months. 3 whole months. Now, here's what's messed up. A little over a $200 device could have sent them a text on day 1. And that's literally what we're testing today. This is a Hydrific Droplet, a smart water monitor and leak detection system that clamps onto your main water line and watches every single drop moving through your home, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. I've had it installed for 3 weeks, I've run it hard, and I'm going to tell you everything that I liked, what I didn't, and whether it's actually worth your money. Hey guys, this is MHD Tech, and before starting the video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit the bell icon so you never miss out on our latest tech reviews and unboxings. Welcome back to MHD Tech. I'm your host Nick, and if you're new here, this channel is about real tech, real testing, and real opinions. We don't do paid reviews. We don't do hype. If something's good, I say so. And if it's not, I say that too. Today's product is interesting because it's not flashy. There's no screen on it. It doesn't have a camera. It's just a small white device that sits on your pipe and silently does its job, which is making sure your home isn't a disaster. The Droplet by Hydrific, part of the Lixil Group, which, if you don't know, is one of the world's largest water and housing product companies, with brands like American Standard and Groy. So, this isn't a scrappy startup hoping for the best. There's serious engineering behind this thing. So, let's dig in, and here's what we're covering today. On today's agenda, we have the unboxing and first impression, the problem this actually solves with real numbers, installation step-by-step, the app deep dive, the dashboard, alerts, and reports, smart home integrations, home assistant and MQTT, testing it in the real world, who it's actually for and who should skip, and of course, the final verdict. So, let's get into it. All right, box in hand, let's see what you actually get. Cardboard. It's nice, sturdy, eco-friendly. It's not over-engineered. Inside, you have the wall adapter, the 5-foot USB-C power cable, and of course, the star of the show, Droplet. 3 things. That's it. Literally 3 things. And I actually really appreciate that. There's no bag or screws you'll never use. No rubber gaskets for a pipe you don't have, just exactly what you need. The device itself, let me show you this close up. So, this device has dual ultrasonic transducer sensors. That's what reads your water flow without cutting into anything. The main body right here, it's electronic housing. It's compact, just a little bigger than a tennis ball. The build quality is solid, the plastic feels dense, it's not hollow. The ultrasonic sensors already have the gel contact pads built right in. It's all there, ready to go. It's all about those smart details. First impressions, looking at it, it's pretty approachable to use. Honestly, it's straightforward, soft shapes with no hard edges, and a clean design that isn't fussy. That's the right thing to go about this. You can put this in your basement, in your bedroom, your garage, outside of your main water line, wherever you need it, and it isn't a distraction. Before we get into the install on this, I want to spend a minute on the actual problem, because I think most people don't realize how common this is. Water damage. It's the 2nd most common home insurance claim in the United States. Not fire, not theft, water. And the average claim is over $10,000. But here's what makes it worse. Most of the damage comes from slow, silent leaks. Not burst pipes, not floods. Just a slow drip you didn't notice. Under a toilet, behind an appliance, inside a wall, quietly soaking wood and drywall for weeks or months. And the mold damage that comes with it can be the worst part of it all. In fact, research by Hydrific's partner brand Grow and Finnish insurance group Lahi Tapiola found that leak detection can reduce water damage insurance claims by over 58%. Hydrific says that even just 1 inch of water damage can cost up to $25,000 to repair. Once you factor in mold, remediation, structural damage, and lost property. $25,000 for 1 inch of water? Come on. And the thing is, your home has no way to tell you when this is happening. Your smoke alarms tell you about fire, your CO2 detectors tells you about carbon monoxide, but your water, nothing. You just find out when it's already too late. That's the gap Droplet is filling. And now that we've established why this matters, let's look at how it actually works. All right, so it's install time. And I'm gonna be upfront with you. When installing this, I thought I was gonna need YouTube tutorials, go to a hardware store, or just call a plumber. In all honesty, you don't need any of that. So I'm gonna take you through the process on how we installed the Droplet. All right, so here's the process. Step 1, download the Hydrific app. Then you gotta get your Bluetooth connected to the device. The app walks you through everything from there. Step 2, find your main water line. That's usually in your basement, utility room, garage, outside near the main water shutoff, or your basement. You want a straight, smooth section of pipe, at least a few inches of clear space. Step 3, following the app guide. Plug in the USB-C cable first. The device lights up orange. That means it's on and ready. Then clamp it onto the pipe using the built-in clamp and knob. No tools needed. You're literally just turning a knob to tighten. How easy is that? Once it's on correctly, watch for the light to turn blue. Blue means it has a solid signal on a compatible water pipe. If it stays orange, check your pipe, the type or position. And yes, you can turn that status light off in the app after you install it. In step 4, back in the app, continue the setup guide. It'll connect to your Wi-Fi and calibrate for your pipe type, copper, CPVC, PEX, whatever you may have. Total time from box to working, I clocked myself 11 minutes. And most of that was just on the app itself. I'm not a plumber, I'm not a tech installer, I'm a person who reviews gadgets. And it took me only 11 whole minutes. One important note though, Droplet works on most common pipe materials, copper, CPVC, and PEX, in diameters from 1/2 inch to 1 1/4 inch. If you got an unusual setup or really old galvanized iron pipes, double check the Hydrific compatibility page before buying. Save yourself the time and money. For the vast majority of your homes though, you're good to go. All right, the app. Because a software is only as good as the app running it. When you open the Hydrific app and your Droplet is set up, the first thing you see is the main dashboard. And this thing is actually well designed. Worth noting, for the first 48 hours though, the device is in a learning mode, building a baseline of what's normal for your home. That matters for the alerts, so give it a couple of days before judging sensitivity. You might get a couple of false alarms. The dashboard, front and center, today's water usage in gallons, big number, easy to read. Below that, a live flow reading, right now in real time, and then a usage graph showing your activity through the day. You can toggle that graph to hourly, daily, weekly, or even monthly. What I appreciate is that it's not trying to be fancy. It's giving you the one number that actually matters. How much water is moving through your home right now, and a history of what normal looks like for you. And now we get to the alerts. This is the feature that actually saves you money. So let's talk about it properly. Droplet samples your water flow at over 50 times per second. Most smart sensors Only check your pipes once every few seconds or even every few minutes, missing the subtle signs of a disaster. But that's important. That extreme precision lets Droplet detect a flow as low as 0.026 gallons per minute. Best in class compared to any real-time sensor on the market. So put that in context. Most turbine-based sensors can't even start turning until the flow is several times that high. Droplet catches the ongoing trickle in rapid drips than other sensors simply mistake for background noise. When it detects something out of the ordinary, a high flow event, continuous low level flow that suggests a running toilet or a hitting drip or just usage that doesn't match your established patterns, it fires off a push notification right on your phone. In my testing with the alert threshold set to its lowest setting, 5 minutes of continuous unusual flow, the notification hit my phone in just over 5 minutes. That's pretty fast and could be a lifesaver for you. The leak alerts come with smart default threshold settings, but you can adjust them. If you want to know any time flow that exceeds a certain rate, or if water runs continuously for more than X amount of minutes, you can configure that. The range is 5 minutes up to a whole 60 minutes of continuous flow detection. That can save you so much time and a lot of money in the long run. Now we have the reports and insight. The app tracks your water consumption daily and builds out your weekly, monthly, and yearly usage dashboards. Over time, it continues to learn what's normal for your household. If you're trying to cut your water bill, this right here, this is genuinely useful. I realized I was running my irrigation system for way longer than I thought. Seeing the gallons put a number on habits that were otherwise pretty invisible. So, the best part, the multi-property support. And one thing that doesn't get talked about enough, you can monitor multiple properties from one app. There's a switch home button right in the dashboard. So, if you got a rental, a vacation place, or whatever it may be, you can check all of them without logging in and out of anything. Let me save you some time by being direct about who should actually buy this. You should get this if 1. You own your own home and you rather know about a leak before it costs you thousands. You have a vacation property, second home, cabin that simply sits empty for weeks at a time. Or you're a landlord with rental properties you can't physically check every day. You've had water damage before and you never want to deal with that again. Or of course, you're a home assistant or smart home person and want water data in your setup. You're trying to lower your water bill and want real data to work with? Then get this. You can probably skip this if you're renting and have zero say over what happens to the plumbing. You live in an apartment where building management handles all of your water issues. Your pipe material or size isn't compatible. Make sure you check the specs page before you buy this first. The value equation is pretty simple. 1 inch of water damage costs you up to $25,000. Droplet costs a fraction of that. If you own property, the risk math makes sense. It's not a luxury purchase. It's closer to insurance you can actually use every day. And for landlords specifically, I'd go further. This is one of those things you probably should have in every single property you own. The amount of damage you can prevent is mind-blowing, especially in properties you're not in regularly. It more than justifies the cost. All right, let me give you the honest scorecard. What Droplet does really well, non-invasive install, no plumbing work, no tools, genuinely easy. Now, real-time monitoring with fast alerts. Water usage registers almost instantly, and unusual flow alerts trigger within as little as 5 minutes at the lowest setting. It's clean, well-designed. The app doesn't overwhelm you, so anybody can use it. Home Assistant and MQTT support. It's best in class for smart home integrations. Multi-property support built in from the start. Backed by Lixil, a serious global water technology company. This is not just a startup, but what could be better? 48-hour initial learning mode means a couple of days of minor false alerts, so don't be alarmed. Wi-Fi dependent. If you have spotty home network, it will affect reliability. It can't pinpoint which fixture a leak is coming from, but it will tell you if water is running unexpectedly. So make sure you check your fixtures, or you can always call a plumber. It does require a USB-C power outlet near you, so it can be a little difficult. Make sure you have an extension cord, as most installations require one. How it compares. There are other smart water monitors out there. Some use inline sensors that require cutting into your pipe. Some are flow meters that read the magnet spinning in your utility meter, which requires a compatible meter. And it won't work if you're on well water. And some sensors are just spot sensors that sit on the floor and detect pooled water. There are other non-invasive ultrasonic monitors, but they're much more expensive, harder to install, and don't match Droplet's real-time flow resolution. What makes Droplet different is the non-invasive install combined with the level of data you get at the most affordable price on the market. Most floor sensors just tell you when water is already on the floor. That's too late. Droplet tells you when water is moving in a way it shouldn't before it ever reaches the floor. And for the combination of easy setup, smart detection, and smart home integration, it sits in a pretty unique spot in this category. What matters is this: water damage is expensive, silent, and preventable. And this device, for what it costs, is the best non-invasive way to catch it early that I've tested. If you own a home, the math makes sense. If you own multiple properties, this is basically a no-brainer. My rating, I'd give it a solid 8.5 out of 10. Strong product, practical value, good software, great smart home support. The half-point lost is just for that initial calibration quirk and the Wi-Fi dependency. But overall, this is the kind of product I'm happy to recommend. Link is in the description if you want to check it out or read more about the specs. And if you got value from this review, a like and subscribe genuinely helps the channel keep doing independent reviews like this one. I'm going to keep Droplet installed. That's probably the most honest thing I can say. This one stakes. See you in the next one.